Who are you?
Who had lost his mother long ago.
There are only two rooms, the past and the future. Present is the wall in between, but this is the door between the two. It's time, Daniel. Infinite, endless time.
Here I am.
Our deal?
Alone. Unarmed. I held up my end. Now give me the case.
Why'd you do it?
Do what?
Everything? Try to change time to fix the world's problems by erasing the past.
I haven't done any of those things.
But you will.
And is that so bad? Who's to say that continuing down this path won't end the exact same way? Global warming, nuclear war, mass poverty, and famine are happening right now. Yeah. The future's dangerous, but we have proof things turn out for the best.
At what cost?
Whatever it takes. Now, give me the case.
What did you do? We have a deal.
We did. She ain't harmed. Insurance that you kept your word.
If you hurt her, I'll...
Oh, she's fine for now, but for how long remains up to you. Now, give me that case, or I will kill your mother.
Please. I did everything you asked for. Just let my mom and Jackie go.
Oh, sweet boy. He really doesn't know. It was your mother I've been chasing this whole time, not you. She was clever enough to steal the device from me, and she was foolish enough to give it to her son. Real fitting how you both fell right into my lap.
Mom?
She failed to see what I could do for this world, Daniel. I was its savior, and she tried to take it from me. I'm sorry, Daniel, but the future will thank me.
Who are you? Why don't you answer me? Stop! I'm not going any further unless you tell me what's going on.
Said the tree trunks to the cub who had lost his mother long ago. Son, you are mistaken, the wolf said.
I knew you could do it. I knew it.
Why? Why do this? I was right there. Right in front of you.
You had to learn on your own. Besides, you have someone waiting for you. You don't need me.
Of course I do. You're my mom.
Not here, not now. But no matter where I am or when, I will always be with you. Having you right in front of me and not saying anything was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But you had to learn for yourself to make your own choices.
What happens if I don't go back?
Either way, you'll have a decision to make. But when you make it, make sure it's the right one.
But how do I know? I saved the world. I was a hero. How do I walk away from that?
You've already done it once. How hard can it be to do it a second time?
If you're reading this, it means I'm dead. If I've done this right, the other timelines will be erased and you can be free to make your own decision. I never had that luxury, and I realize now what that means. I want you to understand this so that you know what's at stake. In the future, you become a hero. You will be loved, revered, respected. Your music will gain you fame. Before you can be a hero, however, the world will enter a time of war and strife and fear unparalleled by any other in history. I want you to know this when you choose. If you dispose of the case, you will have none of it. Instead, you can return home to your mother and keep nothing but your free will and the knowledge that you have saved countless lives. If you open the case, even once, then your life and your mother's will cease to be the same. Choose wisely. Yours truly, Daniel Meyer.
On a lonely winter's night, when the trees were tall and the stars were bright, a young wolf exclaimed aloud, "I see my mother in the cloud."
Said the tree trunks to the cub, who had lost his mother long ago. Son, you are mistaken. The wolf said no, it was his mother stopping by to say hello.
So he searched, and he searched, and he searched the night sky, but he never saw the cloud again, because it had been lost in time.
Until